Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what Destina do. 15 years old. You asking the cops where your son is. You should know where your child is. So just listen.
In the hospital in critical condition. Emotions running high as a frantic woman rolls up to this crime scene on Perez Avenue, hysterically asking to see her teenage son. He's 15. Y'all can't tell me what my son is. Oh, my baby down there laying on the ground.
Why is your baby laying on the ground? He's 15. You should know where the heck he is.
As police say officers responded to a call at an apartment complex this morning on Perez regarding 4 people with weapons in a stolen gray Dodge Challenger. We watched cell phone video of the confrontation and can see an officer approaching the car and yelling at the teen to stay away from it. The teen ignores him, gets in, hits the gas, and tries to speed away.
And that's how he ended up getting shot.
Coming within inches of hitting the officer as the cop raises his gun and repeatedly pulls the trigger.
So hold on. She want to know where her baby is. My son laying on the ground. A call was made about 4 people with guns in a stolen car. Guns! Her baby got a gun! Allegedly or possibly. 4 people in a stolen car that they've got guns. This is her baby. The officer said, get away from the car. And in true poverty DC can't tell me nothing fashion.
Gets in, hits the gas, and tries.
What did he do?
And can see an officer approaching the car and yelling at the teen to stay away from it. The teen ignores him, gets in, hits the gas, and tries to speed away.
The officer said, get away from the car. It's not his mama's car, it's a stolen vehicle. The officer said, get away from the car. He knows it's not his car. Let me guess, disappearing daddy and hood rat mama. He knows it's not his car. He gets in anyway. Well, I do what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do. Ignores it. I tell you, the seed of poverty, true to their behavior, they don't think, they just do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I have no sympathy for them. I don't. The sad thing is somebody's car's wrecked. The officer, you got a paid vacation. I have no sympathy. This is what you call, I'm going to do what I want to do. And then you wonder why they can barely read. If he won't take directions from an officer, because he hasn't had to do that in the home, you see. No. How these parents get something checked out? They need that little Nooligan, Negro hooligan. They need that little Nooligan to get that check, secure that voucher sometimes. Just speaking in general, because I don't know if circumstances, I really don't care to. But this right here, the officer said, stay away from the car. He hopped in anyway. I run over you. I'm going to do what I want to do. And guess what? It's a two-way street. The officer did what he wanted to do. I have no sympathy. I wonder who's paying for the medical bill. I wonder if the taxpayers are going to have to pay for that. They just getting locked up. You have to understand. And it's not justice, equal justice, but you have to understand, some people are putting themselves there. My baby laying on the ground. Your baby is the reason, honey, he's laying on the ground. You are the reason he's laying on the ground. His disappearing daddy, if he's not there, is the reason he's laying on the ground. This is y'all. This is when Poverty D and Poverty P get together And I see her as Mrs. IOD, an incubator of destruction. Poverty D and Poverty P get together and they release a tragedy on society. This is the police now. They can arrest you. Get away from the car. That should have been like, oh, you know what? Let me get away from it. No. I'm going to do what I want to do. You can't tell Jamal nothing. Them bullets can't. I have no sympathy for Jamal. And that's not his thing. I'm just saying, for, I say dramatic purposes. I have no sympathy for this kid. He bought this. This might be your bought lesson. And you never know. The dust in him might be so strong, he might try to emerge stronger. Man, I'm still alive and be in trouble after he get released. It is unbelievable. How did he get here? Poverty D and Poverty P. Who's raising him? More than likely she is. And that does not absolve the father. Where the hell is he? Not raising his son. So all he had to do is step away from the vehicle and think. He wouldn't even do that. So I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what he's used to doing. There's no accountability. And then you want to holler about your baby.
Emotions running high as a frantic woman rolls up to this crime scene on Perez Avenue, hysterically asking to see her teenage son. He's 15. I can't tell me what my son is. So my baby down there laying on the ground.
He's 15. You should know where your son is. So she's all upset. My baby down laying on the ground. He put himself there. If he had just walked away when the cop said, away from the car, this wouldn't happen. That's the part we don't want to talk about. Are there some bad cops? You darn skip it. Are there some badass kids? Hell yeah. Are there some criminals out there? Super deluxe hashtag hell yeah. My baby, they're laying on the ground. What if he got into that vehicle and gotten away? Hey, he's probably just used to doing what he want to do. Some family going to the zoo or coming home. Take out the breadwinner. Kill a whole family. Would she be hysterical then? My son laying on the ground. I probably would have left him there. I see about when I get back from my lunch break. Oh, that's cruel. And guess what? The things that they do are cruel too. Remember that story I did? It's probably been way earlier this year about the people. Somebody was trying to steal some cars upstate, I believe. Maybe I think New York, maybe upstate. And a family ran out there. Man, a family ran out there. I think one car caught on fire or something. It caused a major wreck, and it hit like umpteen cars. Oh yeah, by the way, some of the cars were smashed into each other. By the way, guess what happened? Most of the cars, the people had been out of work, and the people didn't have any insurance. So, because some fools showed up to steal a car, and some other men noticed it and they ran after them. They ended up crashing out their other car. The fools got away with their vehicle, and umpteen cars down the street totaled out, damaged badly, and most of the people were out of work and didn't have any insurance. So, but somebody got away with stealing that car. Look at all the lives impacted. Job interview, well, that's across town. You don't have a car. How do you gonna get there? All because some fool decided to steal a car and they got away. Just crazy. Running down the street, just having hidden parked and unoccupied cars. And the girl said most of the cars are insurance because most of the folks are out of work. Gee, you think somebody may not be homeless by now, may have lost their place? Oh, I got a job. Oh, but I can't get there. Uber, you try paying for Uber. Someone just told me about a woman paying just to get to work. I cannot believe it. To and from work. Bus stop Becky. She paying because she got a little attitude. Bus stop Becky. Oh well, She's paying $800 a month just to get to and from work by doing what is it? Lyft and Uber. $800 a month, taking it to work and then come home. plus the rent, plus food and utilities. That could bankrupt the person. That can cause a person to be homeless. So what if her son had gotten away and her to kill someone? She doesn't care. She only cares about her son. Woe without a cause. This is self-inflicted. I have no sympathy. The police simply said, get away from the car. He hopped in anyway. Why? That's what it's called. Hashtag I'm going to do what I want to do. And he's learned today, guess what? You are a young super fool and you're going to do what you want to do. Guess what, boo? They are too. Let me know. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on the situation. Simply said here on YouTube, and I'm out.